Yes.
So, good morning and good evening. Because since we both
Yes.
are
Good
from
evening.
India and America, we have to say both good evening and good morning, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Right.
First of
Thank
all, I
you.
would like to
How are
thank you
you?
because I'm doing absolutely fine. And how about you?
I'm also doing great.
I was supposed to thank you because you have accepted my mail, and yeah, you are from USA. That's why I wanted to have a talk with you. So, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you. Thank you. Because yeah, I have been also watching your video for some time. So maybe I also sent you a request, and before that you sent me the request. So thank you so much for that.
Is it really you watch me? You watch my video? Is
Yes.
it
Yes.
true?
I know you. Yes, I know you. Because I
It's
saw you
really a
with
privilege to me.
Ramsar on Ramsar channels. I saw you first, and so since I observed that who has YouTube channel, I sent request. So that's why I also visited your channel.
Okay, thank you so much. So, before diving into the conversation, please would you mind you introduce yourself first?
Here. So yeah, my name is Momita. I am from West Bengal, but currently live in USA due to my husband's job. And I completed my master's in mathematics, and I used to teach mathematics in India. But here I am completely homemaker. I have a toddler. She is now 2.5 years old. So currently I am working, just working on myself. I have been working on my communication skills for the last 1 year. And that's why I have opened my channel by the name English Vibes with Momita.
Okay, that's wonderful to know about you. Do you want my side also? I mean, my introduction?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yes, sure.
so this is Nimisha Deepu. I was born and brought up in Kerala, but currently speaking to you from Bihar because for the last 6 years I have been working here as a teacher. I'm a teacher of social studies, and I'm also looking
Okay.
forward to polish my skills, especially in the ground of English. So that is why I have been trying to, have conversation with the different YouTubers for the last 1 year, I can say. And for the same purpose, I do have a YouTube channel, and its name is DN Best. It's all about me.
Okay. Okay. So you live in Bihar for your job purpose. So you are
Yeah.
working in a government school, right?
No, it's a CBSE school. It's a private school, not
Okay.
government school.
Okay. So I think you live here with your family.
Yes, my husband has been working here for the last 15 years. So when we got married, I shifted to Bihar with him. It's been almost around 6 years.
Okay. Okay. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. How do you manage your family, your job, and YouTube channel?
It's really a hustle and bustle, I would say, because that is why I'm not consistent here. I
Hmm.
have a lot on my plate, so but the one thing is that I cannot skip my school works, right? So I give most priority to my school and the stuffs with that. That is why I'm
Hmm.
not consistent here. If anybody go through my channel, they can understand that I don't upload conversational videos or whatever it is. Mainly I
Hmm.
upload conversational videos, but I nowadays I don't upload consistently. That
It's natural when you have some other works with YouTube. So most of the time YouTube take the back seat because it's don't force us to do every day. But yes, if we are consistent, it's really feel good, but it's really tough also.
yes. Yeah, I really want to be consistent here, and I truly try for that. But I don't have any problem with my household chores because my husband is super supportive. In
Hmm.
that sense, I can say I am a free bird. But after all, I have to manage my schoolworks, right? There is nobody is going to help me with that. So I give
Right.
most priority to that, and after that it comes. And whenever I don't study or whenever I don't learn anything new in English, I feel really bored, and I can't say that what is the real mental situation that I have been going through during, especially during that
Hmm.
time period. When I can say I became very despondent or guilty. Each and every day I try for that, but still there are some exceptions. Sometimes it's not
Yes.
possible for me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But whatever you are doing, it's really nice and commendable.
Thank you so much. And you have shifted to USA, right? So when did you move to USA?
Okay, it's been 3 years we have been living here.
Okay, but you know what? I have also already went through few of your videos, and I can see some kind of stylish pronunciations that you have. And did you also notice that, or anybody else also said the same thing to you?
No, I really didn't happen to notice that.
I'm not telling you that you exactly copied the pronunciation of Americans. I'm not telling that, but still, some style, somewhere you have stylish pronunciations in your conversations. So
Okay, so
maybe
you
it
are
is because of
actually.
your surroundings.
Yes, sometimes when I speak with some people, so definitely something actually come to me, and maybe something remain at my subconscious mind. Otherwise, I don't. Since I am not a working woman, so I don't go outside every day, and I not don't talk to native speakers every day. So that's from that perspective, I don't get that environment on a daily basis. So the thing is that I work on my pronunciation nowadays because I feel that some when I started, so sometimes I feel that I have that mother tongue influence because everybody's we have because whose mother
Yeah.
tongue is different, so definitely they have. So from that perspective, I try to change some pronunciation. Otherwise, I don't try to get that American accent.
I didn't say that you have the American accent completely, but
No,
still,
no, no.
somewhere you have your pronunciation is that is giving us a sense of stylishness. I felt so. I don't
Oh,
know
thank you.
about others. I felt so. Just like thank you and people. Like in here in North India, people. I mean, the people says that people
Mhm,
and people, right? But there is
mhm.
some difference in your case.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for that.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, how is life treating you?
Here, life is good, but sometimes it's really feel we really feel bored because, especially the festive season, and when something is going on in your home country or in our home at that time, the feeling is really bad. Otherwise, life here is comfortable and it's good,
Yes, yes, yes. And
and it's a
how
great
about Holi?
opportunity. You can say that we are getting this exposure. So
Yeah,
yes.
yes, yes. Many people out there like me, we want to get an exposure like you. I mean, like the exposure that you
Hmm.
have, but we don't have, right? I am from Kerala and I have got an exposure of Bihar and this
Hmm.
Bhojpuri related exposure, right? But you have got such an exposure, and I think you are very lucky.
Yes, yes. So I can say that because this country has enforced me that yes, you should start your English learning journey because I
Yeah.
faced lots of problem at the initial days, and I started my journey and it's really fruitful. So nowadays it's mandatory. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe if I was in my country, so in my state, so maybe I didn't focus too much on this, but nowadays I am really consistent and I am trying to improve that. And definitely people wants to get this kind of exposure, and I am lucky, but honestly speaking, I was not fond of living abroad and just live this kind of life, but somehow it happened. And initial days when I delivered, so I really blamed that why I am here. Nobody is here, my family member, nobody can't help me. So this kind of things, but now I really feel blessed that okay, now I can manage and I know my potential that yes, I can do that.
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes. If you were in here, I mean West Bengal, right? Then
Mhm.
there are so many positive sides because you would be surrounded with your family members and all, and you could celebrate your festivals. So, but
Yes,
this is also something great that you have, right? You are living in the
yes,
United States, and in future you may work there, right? If once you become very
yes, we
fluent in
can,
this
but
language, and
actually
after
we are.
that,
Hmm. Actually, we cannot settled here. We will go back because of my
Okay.
husband's job purpose, project purpose from office. They sent my husband, and after the
Okay.
finish this project, we will again go back. So
Okay.
if it needs again, then we need to come here again. But now, after finishing this project, we will go back.
Okay. So you are not going to settle down there, right?
No, no, no. That's why I
Okay.
have not tried any kind of job here still now, and my situation is not like that because I have a toddler, and that is another problem, and I need to go through so many different kind of process also before applying any job because of my visa type. So I need to go through so many
Okay.
process. So this is also a time taking.
Okay. Okay. So
Mhm.
are you there? I mean, with the help of family visa?
Mm, yes, family visa means when someone has my husband related to my when my husband got a visa along with that as a wife I also got some visa. So there are
Okay.
different kind of restriction on different visa. So only for that
Yes.
it's not the travel visa or family visa, it's a spouse visa. So whenever
Okay.
someone is coming, his or her spouse also get this visa.
Okay, okay. Because I have heard that the United States is the one of the states where we cannot get visa very easily, right? There are so
Mm-hmm.
many restrictions, and we
Yes.
have to follow so many rules if you want to get a visa to
Yes,
travel to the
definitely.
United States.
So many rules, regulations, and it's a long process. Before coming
Yeah.
here, it took almost 1 year to complete everything.
Yes. Okay. So, how would you imagine if you have an opportunity to come back to India, then whether you'd be despondent or you'd be happy for that?
It's a mixed feeling, because from my family perspective, we can live with them again, and we can enjoy all the festival and every occasion of my house. So definitely that's a good part. But along with that, when we are actually familiar in this kind of lifestyle, so after going back, definitely we will face some issue, and especially for my daughter because she was born here, right? So
Yeah.
the environment, like the temperature, everything will affect her. Whenever we go for travel visit, like for 1 month and 1.5 month, she actually got sick there
Okay.
because of the temperature and because of different pollution. Because here pollution is really less, so we have that immunity because we lived here throughout our life. But she didn't have. So that's why whenever we go there, past 15 days or 20 days we just spent with doctor prescription medicines and all.
Okay.
So it would
So
be
the
really
pollution.
difficult for my daughter.
Okay, I can understand. So the pollution rate is very less there, right? I guess
Yes,
so.
yes. Because they maintain it really nicely. Generally, in India, we see that nowadays so many big buildings are
Yes.
constructing, and we are recklessly cutting the tree, and we don't preserve the water bodies. But
Yeah.
here, just when you are walking after an appointment, you can see that after 2 3 appointment, you can see there is a water body, and there are so many. You can feel that, okay, is this a forest? Is this kind of things that so many
Okay.
trees, and it's a just lush greenery. And after a few steps you will see that, okay, again there is a house. So
Okay.
they maintain this kind of thing.
They are preserving the nature, right? But we here
Yes.
in India, we all preach about the importance of nature and the importance of preserving our nature. But still,
Hmm.
in practice, we don't do that, right? We are
Hmm.
always disturbing our nature and polluting it, right? So
Yes.
it's yeah,
Yes,
okay, I
and
can
another
understand.
thing what I we are really concerned about, that is the children facility. Here, if you have a baby or if you have a kid, toddler, for everyone, they think it really very carefully that they are getting all the opportunities. Not you don't need any extra cost for this. They are
Okay,
giving you free everything like that.
okay,
When you are going for a delivery, they will provide you from government, they will provide you the different bed for the baby. So many different facilities are there.
even
And
for the foreigners.
Yes, we also got that because
Okay.
because my daughter born here and she got the citizenship. That's why
Yeah,
maybe
that is what
so.
I wanted to ask you.
Yes, so we also got that facility, and so everything we they gave, and some nowadays the physical activity is really less for the kids in our country. There
Yeah,
is no park.
absolutely.
If you only live in a gated community, then only you get park, swimming pool, everything. So
Yeah.
here, just like I mentioned that water bodies and the trees, they keep a park, just a open park for
Yes.
child in every locality, so you can get the chance to take your child there and they do it, they can play there over there, so it's really amazing. So nowadays whenever we talk about this, my daughter first asks that is there any park.
So how old is she now?
She is now 2.5.
Okay, okay. So she started to speak, right?
Yes, she started speak. So now whatever she understand, the like park and the home amenities, she only asks for that. Is that is there or not? So we generally tell that yes, everything is there. Whenever we go there, you can see. But I don't know how much she will get. But yes, we will try.
Okay. So which is her convenient language now, English or your mother tongue?
Okay, she is actually learning the both language together. So
Okay.
English and Bengali. When
Oh.
I see that environment has really a great effect, when I see that knowingly or unknowingly she is using this kind of things, like she knows that we have learned throughout our school and college that where we need to use is, am, are, when we use will, are, so she is using this automatically. So
Okay.
that time we feel that okay, this is the
Mm-hmm.
environment. So
Yeah.
she doesn't learn any grammar or anything.
Yes.
Automatically she is, her only exposure is in the park. So only that time she gets that environment. And sometimes we also speak in English with her, because otherwise uh, when we are going out, all the people are speaking in English, maybe she can feels uncomfortable. That's why sometimes we also speak in English. So
Mm-hmm.
only from that exposure she is getting, and she tries to speak. So that
Okay.
time we feel that okay, so environment is really necessary for
Yes.
some
Yeah.
any language.
Yes, environment actually plays a crucial role in our language
Mm,
development. But in India, we have a big myth that we have to learn lesson wise, right? Especially in case of language, we learn each and
mm.
everything by lessons, right? But it's actually the method we follow is actually incorrect. I think so, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
because there is not the that environment of speaking. If there is at least the English teacher speak all the time English, that would be helpful for the
Yes.
students.
Yes.
But that is
Yes.
actually not happening.
Yeah, and there are more, I can say, majority of the English medium schools itself, they are also, the teachers in those schools also speak in the vernacular languages, right? They are not even speaking in English. So how the
Yes,
children could get an exposure to this language? If we get
right.
the exposure, then I mean, we always say that we got the exposure to our mother tongue just by, I mean, since our childhood, right? Since
Mm-hmm.
when we took the birth, we got the exposure, and I mean, we listened to our elders, we listened to the surroundings. So in that we learned our mother tongue or whatever. Never try to speak, or we never want to create an environment of English so that our children
Mm.
or the children, whoever it is, even we can take our instance, our mother and father or the family members, they were not speaking in English, they were used to speak in, even now they speak in their vernacular language. So that is
Right.
why we didn't get the exposure. But now the
Yes.
world is so evolved so much, and we all are rushing behind English. So this is the time, at least we have to give the surroundings to children,
Right.
right?
Right, it should be changed now. At least the school environment, when some class should be like that, that you have to speak in English, because
Yes.
every students, after the school and college, they are giving up quality time to learn this language. So this
Yes.
time will be saved.
Yeah, as you said now, will, would, and had, have, these all are just learning, spoon feeding lesson through, right? Through the lessons,
Hmm.
we are by hearting all this, we are mugging up all this. But after the, after the lesson, we are just skipping. I'm talking from the viewpoint of children, the student, right?
Yes.
After that, they are after giving after appearing the exam, they are completely leaving it behind, so that they cannot bring all those chapters into their real life. But instead of that, if we are giving them communication classes, or if we are practicing them how to speak in real life, then that would be the best and I can say pragmatic approach, right?
Yes, yes, definitely. And school education system and parents now should take action. Otherwise, nowadays the definitely the we are evolving. We are evolving. The world is evolving. So we need this language. This is a mandatory
Yeah.
skills nowadays. At
Yes.
least if in our home, if we parents are giving the screen time, so they should be aware that which kind of things and which kind of shows can be helpful for their child. So that is a
Yeah.
part, and they can give English cartoon or English, because
Yeah.
if you can learn through the enjoyment, then that would be easy.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
children can catch
Subliminally, we
very
would
well.
understand it, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. So we know whatever education system should be changed, but what should we do? We can't change. So we can whatever we can do, that is these things we can start from our home.
Yes, yes. And nowadays, everybody's mindset has been changed. I think
Yes.
we all know what is the importance of English, and many of us have been suffering from this lack. I mean, we are not enough fluent in this language, so we know the importance of the language and what is the importance of educating English to our children. So, I think from now onwards, many of us would teach our children how to speak in English, and what is the importance of communication skills as well. English and communication skills both are different.
Both are
So
different.
there are a lot of importance of the both these items. And when I was in my schooling time, sometimes when we go out, whether it is a shopping mall or park, some parents during that time, some parents used to speak to their children in English. Then I was just taken aback that why they are already Malayalis, right? Why they are talking to their children, such as small kids, in English? What is the necessary? It's absolutely just they are just showing off in front of
Kind
others.
of.
I thought so. I was very young
Yes.
girl during that time back then, so I thought so. It's just showing up. It's not actually necessary. But now I have realized that what is the necessity of this. We have to watch the English cartoons, and we have to use at least some basic level of English to our children, so
Mm,
that they can also, get an opportunity, or yeah, opportunity or surroundings from where
mm,
they can also improve, right? They can get
yes.
the basics of this language. Yes,
Yes.
so
The
I think the
feeling is
primary school is
mutual,
our family.
yes. Yes, yes,
Yes.
the feeling is mutual, because whatever you mentioned, that also my thought also.
Uh-huh.
I used to think that they are doing this because of showing off. No, but now I know that it doesn't matter whoever is thinking like that or not, we have to do that. And
Yeah.
what another thing is that nowadays the blessings of internet, the parents is getting so many information. So if they
Yes.
can utilize that in their life, definitely the kids will observe that and they can learn, because they can
Yes.
imitate so nicely.
Yeah,
Yes, so they
they have
learn.
innate, observation capacity,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Hmm.
So the parents
So
are the first
that's why.
teachers.
Right, right. So we have to change ourselves, then definitely the next generation will automatically get that.
Yes, yes, yes.